don't know. I guess it's on. Puja. So we're going to start with the Sun and Aries, Uranus, Sedna, and Venus in Taurus. Puja, Umanapar. Good rising, great awakenings. I'm just setting up the chimes. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Aries, Uranus, oh, Sedna. And Jupiter is in Gemini, and the moon is in Libra. Okay. Jupiter is in Gemini. Centered here. Okay, let's get centered. That's a little better. It's a little better. Okay, it's good enough. And what else? That's it. And the grounding. Oh, wait. And the full moon in Libra. So we got that. So, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay, I'll do that. Alright, greetings, good rising and great awakenings. Thank you for tuning in to the live stream and those of you watching the replay. Ucha! So today's presentation of Spiral Dance Medicine Wheel is in honor of May Day, or the middle of spring. And I have the chart here. This is a chart that I made of the Spiral Dance Medicine Wheel. I learned of the spiral dance from the people of the north. As you can see, each direction represents a different group of people. You could call it a racial chart. Other tribes and nations have their colors arranged in different ways. But anyway, the people to the north have the gift of the fire. The people to the west, the red, have the gift of the earth. People of the south have the gift of the water, and the people to the east, or the yellow, have the gift of the mind. So this chart represents the 4 directions: north, south, east, west, the indigenous or original people of each direction. We're learning now that the original people were melanated or black. I'm moving beyond using racial terms, so I'm still getting used to it. So I include the original people and the indigenous people. This is based on Hopi prophecy and the code of medicine. And I've kind of using them together as a formula combined with the spiral dance. The medicine wheel has the 4 directions, represents the 4 elements, 4 aspects of beings, 4 seasons, and the people of the 4 directions. And then the spiral dance adds the mid-seasons. So right now we're in the middle of spring, which is on the scroll, which is over here to the east, or on my left. We're at the middle of spring. So I do these ceremonies at each one of the points on the spiral dance. So the east represents the mind. The root chakra, Sefket, the element of air. Spring, this holy day is also called Beltane by the people of the north, or we call it the middle of spring. They also call it May Day. So in this ceremony, we're offering the 4 elements, the 4 aspects of being, the 4 seasons, the 4 directions, the people of the 4 directions. In particular, the people of the 4 directions coming into their own wisdom, their roots, their culture, their own spirituality, decolonization, self-liberation, sovereignty, enlightenment. There's so many terms to describe it, but indigenous original people come into this power. And according to the Hopi prophecy, in these days and times during the 3rd shaking of the earth, we would come together and defeat, and I add, defeat Western imperialism. There's this come together and know the truth, because each direction has an aspect of the truth, and only when we put them together like a puzzle will we fully know the truth. So that's why I add, we'll come together and defeat Caucasity, colonialism, racism, all the things that divide us and represent our oppression. So we'll start by lighting or activating the 4 elements. So we have a candle for fire. So this ceremony contains or consists of chants or songs or music or sounds from the 4 directions. So we have fire and air. Just gonna light some sage. water, I'm going to pour it out on a plant, calling out the names of the tribes of this area, thanking them for all the sacrifices that they made so that we could be here today, and all the wisdom and knowledge that they left for us. Particularly the Ojibwe, the Potawatomi, Odawa, Michigan, Sac, Fox, Kickapoo, Miami, Ho-Chunk, and then also my tribes and nations, Chilagi or Cherokee, Saponi or Lakota, Blackfoot, and also those that weren't named. Water. And here I have some tobacco. So I'll put down an offering of tobacco for the earth. Okay. Oops. Alright, so there's our 4 elements. So we're going to start opening the way. Didn't do anything. Alright, so I'm going to start with this singing bowl, which is tuned to the G, representing the root chakra, which is for grounding. So when we're opening, we go counterclockwise. And this represents technologies of the people of the north and the people of the east. And now technology from people of the south, from Kemet, Anpu, the opener of the way. It's a chant for the opening of the way. Oh, Anpu, opener of the ways. Oh, Anpu, opener of the ways. Remove obstacles to my success in my spiritual practice. Oh, Anpu, opener of the ways. Oh, Anpu, opener of the ways. Lead souls down the narrow pathways to know the difference between real and unreal. Oh, Anpu, opener of the ways. Oh, Anpu, opener of the ways. Measure between heaven and hell. Face black as night, golden as the day. If we watch over night as by day. Oh, Anpu, opener of the ways. Oh, Anpu, opener of the ways. May Anpu make my thoughts burn, so that I may stand upon them. Oh, Anpu, opener of the ways. Oh, Anpu, are the lips of Anpu. Alright, now we're going to have the chant or music. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Chant or music from the people of the West or this continent. North America is known as Turtle Island. The entire continent has several names. I'm using the one, and my favorite one is Tamiri, because it has the connection with the culture of ancient Kemet, the Mississippian culture of this area, also known as the original people of this area. Other names are Amaruka, Amaru, or Chi Amaru. Anyway, this song is from the Lakota. Oh, let's see. Wow, what do you know? Right now, we're just having the full moon right now at 12:33. Okay. So I start to the west, okay? Let me get my skirt catch on fire here. This out of the way a little bit. finished introducing that song. That's Lakota Four Directions, the song that began this ceremony. It's a song in honor of the four directions, the four seasons, the four elements, the four aspects of being, and the four directions, and the people of the four directions. So before we move into the chants from the East, usually these ceremonies have a theme. And so one thing about May Day is it's from the people of the North. It represents the time when the male and the female come together in unison and harmony and balance. So it represents those aspects: balance, harmony, unity between the male and female, women and men. That takes you inward because we each have an inner male and inner female. So once we get those in balance, then the external should be balanced too. And our relationships will be balanced. Another thing I'd like to add as a theme for this ceremony is, and this has to do with when we get to the chanting and our meditation and the sound healing, the water. Really concerned about the use of AI and the impact it's having on the water in different parts of the country. I can't speak on every state or every nation, but I am aware of what's going on in Texas because I lived in Texas for 20 years, and a lot of the wonderful swimming holes have dried up. They've just dried up. They've been there for thousands of years. So it's really something to think about. Every time we use AI, sometimes it just shows up. We don't even ask for it. But just know that every time we use it, it's affecting our water. The fresh water, Without fresh water, a lot of the communities won't have drinking water. Lake Michigan is the source of all the water for this area. I still swim in Lake Michigan. But they're planning to build one not too far from where I like to swim. So this is a call for indigenous and original people of the four directions to take some sort of decisive action to just stop using AI or to get involved with the fight to ban these data centers that will be sucking up all our water. They've been talking about activities that will be springing up in Texas. I don't think we're allowed to say certain words, but a battle for water, basically, is what they're gearing up towards. And if you ask me, it's all part of their strategy. So the next phase or segment of this ceremony for the four directions, the four elements, the four aspects of being, the four seasons, the four directions, and the indigenous and original people of the four directions is balance and harmony and unity between men and women, because that's really strained right now, and also prayers for the water to stop the AI. Because the purpose of these ceremonies is for us to find a way to come together and work together to defeat colonialism, capitalism, caucasity, racism, supremacy, any type of supremacy. Anyone who thinks that their race is better than another. For example, the Nyabinge rhythm represented death to black and white oppressors. All right, so the next portion of the ceremony, we will travel to the east. We'll have some chants for manifestation and purifying our brain and our senses, and the brain that is our heart, the brains in our intestines, the brain that's lining our womb. These are, I call it brains, they're neuropeptides. So that's what these next two segments are for. So I need to bring this down. I'm going to be sitting down. I don't know what I can do for this. I guess I could put it on the ground. Okay. This skirt my daughter gave me. All right, let's start by just taking a few deep breaths together. Inhaling slowly and deeply, first allowing the abdominal area to expand. And the energy moves up the chest, all the way to the first eye, to the crown. Hold it for a moment and exhale, allowing the abdominal area to contract till it's almost touching the spine. Another deep inhalation. Hold it for a few moments and exhale. One more deep inhalation. It's like a wave. And release. Oops, I forgot my apologies. We're going to start with the brain purifier. So we can rid our brains and our thoughts and our minds of toxic thoughts or limiting beliefs that are not serving us as a nation, as a people. And just create a safe space for new concepts, ideas, practices, knowledge, information to just fill us, fill our brains, our hearts, our wombs, our intestines, just pure energy. Okay? So this is a chant I learned from Baba Pillai. The first syllable is for the goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of love and beauty and abundance and prosperity from the Hindu tradition. Brazi is a chant that came to Baba Pillai to do this. So he left his ashram, or I think he was living in a cave in the mountains, and came down to be among the people and spread his message of abundance and prosperity. All right, so I'm going to chant Shreem Brazi. You can chant along with me. When we're chanting, I'm going to direct your attention to different aspects of your physicality, and you visualize a beautiful blue light, like the color of this beautiful blue light, like Egyptian blue, activating that portion of your physicality. We'll start with the brain, okay? And I'm going to count. It's going to be 108. Shreem Brazi. And remember, we're chanting on behalf of the indigenous, original people of the four directions, coming into their own freedom, sovereignty, liberation, enlightenment, abundance, health, wellness, well-being, and that we're able to work together to eliminate capitalism, colonialism, and our, basically oppression. We're taking it further. It's really about us learning how to deal with egoism within ourselves and others. Okay. So we're going to start with the crown, where the energy from the universe comes into our being. And so you visualize this beautiful blue light coming into your crown. Shreem Brazi, Shreem Brazi, Shreem Brazi, Shreem Brazi. And now visualize the light activating the right hemisphere of your brain, the right side of your brain. Shreem Brazi, Shreem Brazi, Shreem Brazi, Shreem Brazi. And now the left side. Shreem Brazi, Shreem Brazi, Shreem Brazi, Shreem Brazi. And now your pituitary, your first eye, or the frontal lobe, but particularly your first eye. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. You could just visualize it pulsating with this blue light. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. And now the back, the pineal gland is shaped like a pine cone. If you have any calcification, you're doing this chant, it's going to help get rid of the calcification. Otherwise, it's just activating it, making it stronger. Visualize the blue light just cascading all around like a brainwash, a positive brainwash. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. Now the right eye, so you can see clearly. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. Now, of course, the left eye. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. Now the right ear. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. And the left ear. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. Now the right nostril, so you can inhale and exhale more deeply, because everything we need is contained in the breath. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. And the left nostril. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. And now your mouth, so that your words are pure as lotus blossoms for people with ears to hear. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. I even like to visualize taking the feather and cleaning my mouth inside. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. And now purifying the throat chakra with the beautiful blue light, eliminating any blockages from trauma and allowing us to express the divine. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. And now the heart. You know, I grew up thinking the heart was here on the left, but I've learned at age 64 that it's right here, right next to the heart chakra. The heart is right here. So visualize this area of your body just pulsing with blue light. This beautiful blue, Egyptian blue light, like crystal blue light. Purifying your heart, cleansing your RU, mending wounds, heartache, heartbreaks, and then allowing it to be filled with this beautiful light of creation, the love of the divine. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. And we're doing the heart because the heart is made with neuropeptides as well. I read that it has more brain cells than the brain. And that's why feelings are really thoughts in the heart. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. And now we're going to purify our womb. Men, you have an organ similar to our womb, so we're just purifying our creativity organs. Okay, so we're visualizing this beautiful blue light. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. And the colon is lined with this, these neuropeptides. The womb and the colon, the intestines, are lined with neuropeptides. That's why they say, listen to your gut. Shrim Brazil. So just visualize it swooshing through your colons and just getting rid of toxic residue, thoughts, ideas, disappointments, things like that. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. And we just have a few more. So now visualize your whole inner body, every cell, every organ, every vessel, every vein, every artery, every meridians, all being flushed with this beautiful blue light of purification. Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil, Shrim Brazil. We're washing away habits that don't serve us, things, activities that don't serve us, things we engage in that don't serve us, things we buy that no longer serve us, places that we go that no longer serve us. Shrim Brazil, 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 Shrim Brazil. Alright, now we're getting to the manifestation, powerful manifestation chant from the East. Oh, goodness. There we go. And it's a chant of Japanese Buddhism. You might be familiar with it. It's a chant that Tina Turner made really popular. And I was really into it for about 20 years. It's great at manifesting like miracles. But I wanted to get more in touch with my own spiritual roots. But I still chant Nam-myoho-renge Kyo. So I've got this 3-minute egg timer. And we're going to chant for about 3 minutes. And we're focusing on the AI data centers and the fresh waters of these lands. I'm not going to tell you what to visualize, but visualize a solution, or just be open to a solution coming into your consciousness. And so what does the chant mean? Nam or Namu means devotion of body and mind to the true object of worship, which is your life. So you're not chanting to the Buddha, you're chanting to bring out your Buddhahood, to become the Buddha, enlightenment. Yoho is the mystic law. It's where we're bringing the impossible to the possible, the invisible to the visible. Renge, it represents the lotus flower, which is the simultaneity of cause and effect. The lotus flower, when it blossoms, it also produces a seed at the same time. So this moment is the effect of a cause that was made in the past, and this moment is a cause or a seed that we're planting for an effect in the future. So if you've never chanted, you can just chant along with me or just listen. But the idea is that we're visualizing a solution, or we're opening our minds to a solution. The first step would be just stop using AI as much as possible. And then the second step would be to get involved with the fight. I'm going to turn this over. Namu-myoho Renge-kyo, Namu-myoho Renge-kyo, Namu-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, 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 Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. Namu-myoho Renge-kyo, Namu-myoho Renge-kyo, Namu-myoho Renge-kyo. Thank you. So for those of you just tuning in, wondering what on earth am I doing, this is an offering from Hasmachi Temple for May Day, the middle of spring, the Spiral Dance Medicine Wheel, where we honor the 4 directions, the 4 elements, the 4 aspects of being, the 4 seasons, the 4 directions, and the indigenous people of the 4 directions, and the original people of the 4 directions. And right now we're at the middle of spring, which is this point on the far east side of this chart. And so I'm offering chants, music, songs, wisdom teachings of indigenous people of the 4 directions in alignment with the Hopi prophecy that said in these days and times during the 3rd shaking of the earth. This prophecy is like 10,000 years old, that the indigenous people of the 4 directions would come together and share the wisdom teachings, and then and then share the wisdom teachings and then know the truth, because we each have an aspect of the truth, and then I add, and we will come together and defeat Western imperialism, colonialism, caucasity, racism, all the isms of oppression that we're still living with, because we've we've raised our vibrations, we've attained enlightenment, and we've activated our centers, spiritual centers, and we're able to change our lifestyle and make positive changes. And the theme for today's presentation for May Days is a time of balancing the divine masculine and feminine. And the theme for this presentation is the water, the element of the water, and how fresh water is under attack by the AI data centers, and it's a plea to all humanity, which is the indigenous and original people of the Four Directions, to stop using AI. You know, we all have a reason for using it, but just stop using it because it's destroying the water. If you just Google or look on social media for swimming holes drying up in Texas, and how they're talking about, you know, battles for water, water battles. And this is for entertainment purposes only. Alright. So now we're going to have our gratitude, our session for gratitude. And I forgot to put my bells on earlier, so I'm going to put those on now. So I'm putting on my bells. I want us all to be thinking about, or you could put in the comments, for anyone who's still here. I think some people are still here. Oh, is my phone about to run out of batteries? Hold on a second. No, it's good. Put in the comments things that you're grateful for on this May day, middle of spring, full moon occurrence. Yeah, it's the May day in the middle of spring, and it's a full moon. So it's going to be a very powerful session, cosmic sound healing session. What's happening here? Yeah, so just be thinking about some of the things you're grateful for. I know I'm grateful for fresh water, swimming. I don't swim in swimming pools. And even though people say Lake Michigan is polluted, I love swimming in Lake Michigan. I never thought I would say that when I lived here or when I would come visit. I never believed that I would swim in Lake Michigan. But they're planning to put a data center there as well. So, okay, well, I see some people invited me to join their live. I'm in a ceremony, so I'm not going to join the live right now, but maybe when I'm done with the ceremony, I know I'm talking a lot, but maybe when I'm done with the ceremony, I could join your live if you're still on. Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to have another song from the people of the West. Whew, it's just my legs. Oh, can you still see me? I guess so. I'm going to raise it a little bit for the chimes. There we go. And I guess I'll move it back up here. So it's going to be thinking about things that we're grateful for, things we're thankful for. I look like I'm a dwarf or a midget. Okay. Nothing wrong with that, but not the best view I can do. I think it's at a weird angle. I think that's what it is. Uh-oh. Violation. Oh no. I didn't mean it. Hate speech. I'm sorry. Oh no. I didn't mean to say that. I just meant that I looked distorted. Oh. Okay. I apologize. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm glad TikTok is really on top of catching people saying things that we shouldn't be saying. Alright, so this is a Cherokee song of Thanksgiving. Yes, I'm grateful that we still have fresh water on this earth and that we continue to have fresh water on this earth. Now we move to the cosmic shining and chanting portion of today's ceremony. I've got the chimes here behind me, and if you go to the announcement of this session, I posted the actual 13-month sidereal astrology chart. Let's see if I can pull it up here. I guess I could try. I don't know. These things. Yes, I don't see it. This. Oh, there we go. Background. Okay. See if I can do this. I don't know about this. That. Nope. Uh-oh. 40-second. I don't know what I just did. Never mind. There we go. I have my glasses on when I'm doing this. Okay. Okay. I don't know about this background. Yeah, it's going to take too long. My Wi-Fi is not that great. Okay. Well, if you go to the introduction video, you could find the chart if you want to look it up later. I'm just going to go over it now. So we were doing some chants when the full moon happened at 12:33, so that was exciting. And for the past couple of sessions, I've been focusing on the traffic jam in sidereal Pisces. So today I'm not going to do that because that's dealing with our emotions. So today we're going to be dealing with the sun is in sidereal Aries. Jupiter, Sedna, and Venus are in sidereal Taurus. Uranus, Sedna, and Venus are in sidereal Taurus. Jupiter is in sidereal Gemini. And the full moon is in sidereal Libra. Okay? So let's go over them. I don't even know which one is going to give me the best sound. So I have here these chimes that represent the different planets and constellations. And in KemeTones, each one represents a different god or goddess, aka cosmic force of nature, aka the Neteru. So I'm going to be chanting the names of the Neters with the intention that we align with the Neters, align with the Neteru, our cosmic, our celestial ancestors, that we become closer to them, that we become more like them, and that we activate them within us. That we learn how to use them and how to become them is the objective. So this is the Cosmic Chimes and Chanting offering at MidSpring. So we start with Anpu, the opener of the way. Ra, for the sun, in sidereal Aries or Set. We have Uranus, Sedna, and Venus in sidereal Taurus or Heru, Sedna, Heteru. Sedna is an Alaskan goddess. She represents the healing from trauma and assault, domestic violence, things like that. And she's been in Taurus for a long time, so feel like that's why all of this is coming out now. All the those type of atrocities. Then we have Jupiter in Sidereal Gemini. So these planets are all in the sacred hoop. So it's like my favorite area of the sky. And then we have the full moon in Sidereal Libra. But since I was already using that tone for this conjunction, I chose to use the tone that represents Ma'at to represent Libra, because Libra is Ma'at, the scales of Ma'at. And then we close with Geb for grounding. So just take into consideration why we're doing this ceremony and the water and the balance of the male and female. And let's see what the Neteru will be talking about through me today. I say no? Do I have that ooh? Do I have that ooh? Do I move? Do I do? I seize the day, I lead the way to see the real from the unreal. Choose the real, what is eternal. Choose the real, what never changes. If this real is eternal. Look who runs, look who stands. Look who runs, look who stands. I'm sailing on my boat to eternity, on my journey to yes, and Seth is seated at the front of my boat. Oh, Seth protects me from ignorance. Redeemer of the soul. I am healing for the divine covenant who's been abused by the divine masculine and ignorant. I am healing for the violation divine feminine by the divine masculine. I am bringing healing and balance and justice and truth. I bring my to you, healing divine, masculine and feminine, healing trauma through love and forgiveness of the self. Just remember it's REU. Look who I'm who. Look who you expansion of consciousness, aligning with divine intelligence, and witnessing consciousness, soul awareness and consciousness. The full moon is the light of justice and truth. The light of balance and order. Look who gives, shine this light of mine on the world. Oh, my gift, oh, my gift, oh, my the light of love shines on see if we can get the last portion on there. I was way out. It's way out there. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, YouTube, yes, I was way out there. I didn't notice that it got disconnected. We're almost to the last, we're at the last portion. That was extra long. I just got taken away. All right, close out with the song for a new day. Another Cherokee song for a new day. With the light of Ma'at shining on the world with this full moon, I can just visualize it. It's gonna be so beautiful. Be basking in the light at May Day. So here we go, chant for the new day, for our people, our tribe, our nation, for humanity, for the water. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today. Those of you that watched live, and those of you catching the replay, YouTube, again, I'm sorry, it just cut out. I was just seeing the moon light, and I wasn't paying attention to the whatever you call it, the instructions that I was at my hour and a half mark. All right. Now we're gonna close it out with this beautiful singing bowl. Oh, I forgot to mention that the cosmic chimes and chanting represents the technology of people of the North who came up with tuning the chimes to the planets, at least in my lifetime. And then the Neteru is Kemetic wisdom, spirituality. And of course, we know that Kemetic peoples used chimes and bells and gongs and tuning forks and all kind of healing, sound healing instruments. But in this lifetime, this technology is the two directions working together. Hey, I'm so sorry about that it got cut off, but thank you for tuning in. We're just going to close out the ceremony with the singing bowl. So now that we're closing, we're going to go clockwise. So this has been a presentation by Asmataji Temple of Divine Light Healing and Sweet Sounds, KemeTones Cosmic Sound Healing and Light Being Wellness, the MidSpring May Day offering of the Spiral Dance Medicine Wheel. where we honor the traditions of the Lakota people with the medicine wheel, representing the indigenous people of the 4 directions. And I'm going through a process where I'm moving beyond racism. So they're just people from different directions. Right now we're at the middle of spring on this, my left side. This is your right side. So we had this ceremony to honor the 4 elements, the 4 seasons, the 4 directions, the 4 aspects of being. The 4 directions, the indigenous people of the 4 directions, and the original people of the 4 directions, that we come into our truth, our own ancestral traditions, and dig deep into our roots, and on our journey to enlightenment. And we're able to come together, to work together with people from all directions to defeat colonialism, capitalism, racism, and all of the other forms of oppression that has been used against humanity for at least 4,000 years. So if you're just tuning in and I'm signing off, you can watch the replay somewhere on TikTok. I don't know if they do that, but for sure on YouTube. If you're watching it on YouTube, there's 2 parts because the first part got cut off because I was way up in the upper hemispheres with the full moon light shining on the earth, shining Ma'at on the earth. That was such a beautiful song. Okay, so I will see you again soon. Thank you so much and have a wonderful May Day, middle of spring. Peace and love.